Ruben Amorim had his first match at Old Trafford during Thursday's Europa League clash against Bodo Glimt, and his first Premier League home match is up next. Amorim has come into the club ahead of a hectic fixture list over the winter period. The biggest challenge will be trying to implement his system and get his ideas across to players with such little time between matches. Progress is key, but results are what matters most. Amorim will be looking to pick up a victory against Everton on Sunday, and the fixtures on the horizon for United look tricky. Ruben Amorim has revealed his training plans for Sunday's Premier League game against Everton, which will be significantly affected by the tight turnaround from Thursday's win over Bodo Glimt. In the pre-match press conference before United's game with the Toffees, our new Portuguese head coach admitted that a full training session with the whole squad would not be possible due to the need for many players to recover after our Europa League game. Nevertheless, Amorim explained that he would not rely heavily on video clips and meetings to ready his players for the challenge of facing Sean Dyche's team. Instead, the 39-year-old told reporters that his coaches would come to the fore by walking or jogging the players through some of the tactical ideas that United will try to implement on Sunday.
No. I was a football player. Football players' videos more than 12 minutes, forget. They will lose the concentration. So we have to work on, imagine there's in indoor stadium, we have that, we do, instead of video, we do it like walking and jogging. It's a way to do it, showing some videos. Then we have all the stuff that, for example, Carlos is with the strikers. They will show individual moments. So we'll try to cope with that. Everybody has a job in the staff, and they are more important maybe than me. So that's it. Trying to see the game, what is missing. They are very good players. They need to believe. And we will show individual stuff, team stuff, and work. If you cannot run, you can jog and make the same exercise. Of course, it's not the same, but you can manage to try to win time and to win games.
Amorim described Dyche as a quality coach that understands the league and understands the quality of the opponent, and expressed his belief that the game will be influenced by the contesting of long balls and second balls. Due to the short recovery time, the boss also highlighted the importance of keeping possession to conserve energy.
Ruben, you've done your first away game, you've done your first home game in the Europa League. What are you expecting from your first home Premier League match against Everton?
Win. I'm hoping to win. It's going to be a different match with a lot of fighting, long balls, second balls. A quality coach that understands the league, understands the moment of the opponent. We need to have the ball because we will have a short time to recover. We need to rotate the team. So I'm hope for a win, and I hope to see different things in my team improve like we did from Ipswich to now with Everton without training. But I expect to see different things and better things.
Later in the press conference, Amorim also expanded on his much-discussed 3-4-2-1 system and stressed that it was a lot more flexible than many observers have implied.
Today, if I ask you guys what system I use, you saw more 4-4-2 defending, I think we agree, and then we put two white players like the 20 teams of the league. So, but you have to change the characteristics. Dalot and Malacia are more defenders because they defend in the back four, and today Ahmad and Tony, they defend like a winger and stay open. So what I want is good 1-against-1 to open the field, to play, to close the field when we lose the ball. So it's the same in every team. So I think the structure is more fluid than you guys think, like 3 defenders. Today we finished without any central back. So it was at Casemiro, Mazraoui and Luke Shaw. So I think it's more the characteristics of the player and not the real position of the player.
Following Sunday's clash against Everton, United traveled to title-chasing Arsenal before a home clash against high-flying Nottingham Forest. Amorim will then get his first taste of a Manchester derby in mid-December, and United fans will hope he can replicate Sporting's 4-1 demolition of City in the Champions League.
Rob.
Does this little run then sum up how tough it's going to be for you in these first few weeks? That you've got no time to work with the players, you're asking them to take on a lot of new information, and on Sunday you're going to play an Everton team who have had the entire week to prepare and look at how your team play.
Yeah, it is what it is, and we will rotate players, and we'll be ready. Today we have to use like 4 subs to manage the fitness, not the game. We manage the fitness today, so we have to do it. We already know that it will be like that, so no excuse. We should be ready to Sunday, and we have to win.
In terms of like athleticism, you said that you wanted to be better athletes. Is it possible for a player mid-season to be able to make that?
No, without training, you have to use the games. I felt, I don't know, but because I have to see the game, but I felt that we press a little bit higher and all the time. And Mason Mount did 60 minutes with high intensity. Rasmus was dead in the end. So the guys that are playing, they have to push more. Push the guys to the limit. And the other guys have to train tomorrow. Luke Shaw did some minutes and then is going to train now because we are 3 days. We can do today some things that tomorrow we cannot do, and we will manage with all the staff trying to figure it out, some ideas to cope with that.
Last 2 questions, Paul.